Yo, what is going on? Yo, YouTube, what's up? Welcome to another episode, or let's walk through. Let's actually pop that on, of the Technomancer chat. It's been fun. We saved our Technomancer brothers. We've got to talk to Dan Dolo about the rover being recovered, and then we have to do some continuity of faction, I guess. Who's going to lead the Technomancers? Can we get another Technomancer, even though he'll be one-armed? Stay tuned and find out. Smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment, and let's get into it, chat. So, I decided that I wanted to go through
I just stocked new merchandise.
This stuff with you guys instead of just in the blind, so that you guys are aware. Before we actually
later, please return sometime.
Before we do that with them, this won't take too long. So chat, if you're here on the YouTube side,
always sure to please.
We're gonna take a few minutes to go through some setup. So I'm wearing Technomancers. We need to rock. I think I want to say they're at the bottom. Yeah, Abundance Officer's uniform is actually not unironically not a horrible, right, uniform. We can't modify it, but it is what it is. If I can, you know what? If I can get rid of him. If I can get rid of him, I'm not going to use him. What was his previous? I'm rocking Technomancer. You're rocking the spy jacket. Let's give you full Abundance Soldier's uniform for now. Even merchant shirt here. Use a trader's jacket for now. We give you a soldier's light Abundance soldier's uniform. You can keep your technician's jacket. Okay. I don't think there's going to be much for us to sell, but
you, sir, just
let's ask about the Aurora attack.
If it's about anything you see in here, I'm happy to help. Otherwise, not sure I have what you need.
If I see anything with +2 stats, I'm grabbing it. He sells them for 32. Right now, we're not suffering for being able to make them on our own. We'll figure out what we need from that. Ooh. That's fine. All right, let's sell some stuff. Let's get rid of the saw mace, Counter-Strike's shield, and David's shield. I don't know if we have anyone who can rock a shield right now. I'm going to sell that against my better judgment. Like, some of this stuff is just not worth anything. Horse's rifle +40. Let's keep the sniper rifle for now. I like Jeffrey's helmet, which I've been kind of rocking. I'm going to sell the soldiers. Yeah, for 75, I'm selling the soldier's helmet. We don't need multiples of these. One light soldier, Abundance soldier's uniform, full trader, light Vore, Abundance uniform 3, white Noctis Raider shirt. We'll keep that for now. Again, we don't need duplicates of a bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, we're done with him. I'm gonna quickly take advantage of this. Okay, I can craft disruption, but I can't level 1, level 2 damage. Only level 2 disruption. So... level 1 damage upgrade? No. Okay, what about steel tube? Disruption, level 2 damage, level 1 disruption, level 2 disruption. Level 2 damage. Okay. I haven't used that in a while though, so... David's shield has 1 level 2 damage upgrade is what we need. I need more pieces of metal. For sure. Okay. I can level 2 disruption upgrade this. Can't do anything with the snipper rifle. We need to put something poison. I need to hold on. I need to buy pieces of metal, and I need to just buy a bunch of them because we're gonna need it. This will give us a chance to really get ourselves in line.
You, sir, just came at a fortunate time.
Metal debris. Where are they? What will 390 get us? $400 will get us 50, so I'll take us a little under 1,000. I like the aesthetics and the vibe of this place. It actually seems like kind of vibey, we're being honest. Okay. Let's add physical damage reduction to this. Full craftsman shirt, which will give us +1 crafting. So we can take this up to 14. But it will use a bunch of stuff that I don't want to use. Yeah, we'll do that. Are there any others that I should work on? Physical damage, physical damage. So yeah, I boosted the cadets one. Level 2 physical damage reduction. We need level 2 crafting. Yeah, we need level 2 crafting for physical damage. And we need additional leather. Not horrible. We need more leather. Okay. So I need to stock up on leather as well. So the last thing we'll buy is a bunch of leather. Get like 30 of it. It's gonna take up space, chat, but it's fine.
You, sir, just came at a fortunate...
Now, let's go to poor quality leather. Doesn't benefit us. Doesn't really give us much, but
You, sir, just came at it.
leather is 4 per. This is 16. Okay. Works for me. That works for me. I know we're spending a ton of time. Skull, what's up, bro? I know we're spending a ton of time on some crafting here, but kind of need to. Level 2 physical damage reduction for the soldier's greaves, or resistance to disruption. Let's give you physical damage. So you'll be the physical damage option. You'll be the additional disruption resistance. Okay. Now. We didn't even chat. We jumped straight in. We didn't even make a decision. We need to talk to Scott. Let me see. We need to talk to Scott first. Equip your team with abundance officer's uniform. That's not what I need. Let's go talk to him about the... Yeah, let's go talk about the rover first. Where the hell is the good doctor, by the way? Am I missing something? Y'all notice the doctor's kind of just disappeared. Where did he go? Finding him is going to be a pain. I already know that.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you have a moment?
That's the zoologist, isn't it? I will talk to the zoologist out of curiosity.
Hey there,
Hello.
Zachariah.
A pleasure then, Zachariah. Are you a
Hunting
hunting
enthusiast,
enthusiast?
trapper, specialist in local
specialist in
species.
local species?
Sorry to disappoint.
Ah, well, my hope got the best of me. I've been looking for someone to aid in my studies. A shame. Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you have a moment?
There's a Mancer right there. Where's homeboy? The hell? Is he really not here? This is him, right? There he is.
Zachariah, What can I do for
I
you?
was like, he's not wearing a hat. Where is he? Let's
You
talk
want
about
to
this.
attack a convoy to reignite a war? You know how many people die in those wars? How many are mutilated, taken prisoner?
Not precisely, but I think I have a clear idea of the numbers, yeah. Every battle has its purpose, Zechariah Mancer. Abundance has fought Aurora for years for more power, out of idealism that their philosophies are more righteous than Aurora's. We don't just fight the corporations because of their damned ideals. What we do for our survival, for the survival of the misfits of Mars, the rejected, the poor, the outcasts of corporations. We fight for those who find a home with us, those I promised to protect. This mission worries you, and I get that. I do. Which is why I'm not asking you to attack your old brothers in arms, but rather just carry out the same attacks you did countless times before, under different command.
I moved the rover for you. If Ophir finds the road in, it won't be because of me.
Yes, I already heard. Sorry if the request seemed paranoid. Better safe than sorry.
It's not paranoid. Know that much. He is not paranoid, chat. That is exactly the type of stuff that we would be looking for when we were working for our OG employer. Okay.
You want to attack a con...
Not every... We don't just... This mission works.
You want to attack a con...
Not every... We don't... This...
Okay. We'll speak with Melvin. Where the hell is the good doctor? That's not where he is. Bro, I don't know where the doctor is. Straight up. I don't know where he went. Let's talk to you.
Zechariah, I've got something I need. Zechariah, I am glad
Here we
to
go.
see you. What you did, what you risked for us, no one will ever forget. We lost many, and for that, we are mourning. But we can at least celebrate that because of you, the Order has not disappeared.
We're brothers and sisters. We stand together.
Yes, and others have joined us too, you know. The merchants spread the word to those who are still in hiding. But for those
Yes.
non-initiated and those who passed, we are all here. Did the Great Master manage to tell or give you anything before he passed, before his sacrifice?
He told me to watch over the Order. Gave me a tablet. He'd managed to translate the text of the relic I'd brought back from an excavation in Aurora.
And what did it say?
It talks about an important research base, the largest the settlers ever built on Mars, one that was in contact with Earth. It had a beacon. Unfortunately, it didn't say where the base was, only the location of a smaller dome that housed some of the larger base's scientists.
Then we must find it. Oh, I can feel it, Zechariah. We are so close to contacting Earth again.
Maybe, but I have the feeling we're not the only ones who know about it, though. Thanks to Alan, the ASC might have gotten their hands on the tablet while the Great Master was being held.
Alan? How could he betray our order? We have to beat the ASC to that dome. What can I do to help?
All right, let's ask
Dozens
about the
of
search for Earth.
Technomancers have spent years trying to re-establish contact with Earth. What can you tell me about that?
Well, first, that search has been stalled for years. At the beginning, of course, we collected anything relating to the settlers. Most of the relics, though, turned out to be just simple tools. The wars and our inability to travel out of our infrastructure had all but squashed the opportunity to explore. This is the first time that we have been freed of our yokes, free to explore again. What limits our work, though, is that few of us can read the settlers' secret writings. A gift, I believe, only the Great Master had. And with the most important knowledge having been written in that language, what
And I
we
need to
know
learn it.
is that there is, in fact, an intact beacon somewhere. that there are still many undiscovered sites, and now today, with you, we have a hope again to find it.
Okay. My man hasn't slept in what is probably years. So let's go ahead and put him to bed. Oh, he just sits down. And that's his sleep cycle. The sleep cycle of a Technomancer, chat. Okay. Question is, where is Scott? Find the relic. Hold on.
Greetings, Zachariah.
Everybody settled in?
We are, Zachariah, yes. There's something on your mind, isn't there?
That obvious? The Great Master asked me to look after everyone. Having the unconditional support of everyone would help me a lot. Don't know how to pull that together, though.
We're a family, Zachariah. You'll always have our support. You're looking to become a great master, though. That's different. There are some who obviously will question your abilities to hold that position. It's not personal. You did tremendous things for us, Zachariah. You did. But not everyone knows you well enough. You're young, inexperienced, and while your talent speaks for itself, I have a feeling some will want to put those talents to the test before supporting you. My suggestion would be this. Find the most influential masters. I'm sure they'll have questions. Satisfy their expectations, and I believe nothing can stand in your way.
And I'll go see them.
Okay, earn the approval of all the Technomancer masters. Where is... Bro, where is the doctor? Is he just not here? Hold on. He's not showing up. I'm gonna have to find him individually. Okay, let's do this. Chat, I don't know where Scott is. Players must progress the story to find him. After a mission to the old dome. How is it that he went missing after the mission to the old dome, though? Scott Seeker. I forgot to give him a helmet. I'm just being a bot.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I.
Okay, give him his doctor's coat back. We'll keep him with his, actually want to give him a little bit, give him resistance to disruption. What do we have for him feet-wise? Okay. Alright, let's talk to him.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I. As if that was hard to accomplish.
I brought you back what you asked
There we go.
for.
Oh, you found the ostrich egg cream.
No, but I found your
What?
notes on Technomancy, and I found a full
What the
kit
fuck?
for Andrew, the prosthesis.
Ah, yes. The prosthesis. Give it to me. No. It shouldn't take me long. Roughly a few hours, just enough time to go through my notes. It would go even faster if you gave me a hand. You really didn't remember to bring me any cream. That's too bad.
Very well. I'll help you. Pat. So, Scott, success?
Of course. These kits are rather easy to adapt to a prosthesis, and it's given me ideas. You see, we could produce prostheses with an electrical transmission system, even for non-technomancers. We would just have to...
May I?
Here.
I'd prefer if all those people weren't around.
Let's go to a quiet place. Hey, watch out!
Oh, you bought it? Don't worry, I've already messed you up enough.
You got me.
You know, not using Technomancy requires even more control, mastery. I'd completely forgotten this feeling of relaxation, peace.
Welcome back to your people, Andrew.
Thank you very much to both of you. It's so strange. I feel like I'm a new man.
You're welcome, my boy. Have fun.
Okay. Let's talk to her.
So, just when I thought shit couldn't be worse. Her engine's been blown like a John in a whorehouse. Gonna need some spare parts now. A stator, a thermic regulator, a rotor.
Can get you all those things.
With only a few rovers out there, it's not like you can just grab those parts from the nearest merchant. There is one in Ophir, though. He used to have a machine for me from scratch. And I heard there may be someone else here in Noctis who sells them too. However, when it comes to prices, since we don't have abundance of support, it's not the same anymore.
Right.
It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, honey. I wouldn't mind seeing you go broke, but there are other options. Let me think. In my shed, I had a replacement stator ready to go.
Okay.
I imagine that the area is closely monitored, but if you manage to sneak in, maybe you could recover it.
I'll just find my
I
way
also
through.
had a delivery waiting. The quartermaster, Ryan Stewart. I imagine he must still have a rotor in his inventory since I'm not there anymore. It won't be easy to get it back, but that's your problem.
I go back with Ryan, know his inventory well. Though with all those soldiers in the barracks, it'll be a tough nut to crack.
The final option's a robber I heard of who parts everything he fucking finds. Not a guy I'd want to grab a drink with, but I heard he's got spare rover parts. May have one of the ones we need. And I've heard that he wasn't interested in serum. Maybe you'll have to take chances, who knows? Anyway, it could be a lead. One last thing. I found the tools I'll need. However, I was in such a rush that I forgot to take my serum. I don't have a single drop of it left. And since around here they don't give away freebies...
Here, take this. You will be able to buy your tools.
Well done. Wow, this is great. You just have to go get me the parts now.
I'll take care of it. The shed, Ryan's inventory, the looter, or if I want to go broke, the merchants. See? I remember everything.
What's good, Zechariah? Got my parts yet?
Keep your pants on.
I'm assuming some things we're gonna have to... Okay, equip your team with... Do that mission. Find a rotor. Thermal regulator. Let's take care of this now. So slightly to the left and then hang a right. He might be more useful now. Why is Phobos hostile? Let's talk to him. Holy shit. I didn't realize he was hostile. I'm gonna take him off the team, bro. Why is he hostile to me?
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah. What can I...
Alright, take Phobos off the team. Why are all these people hostile to me? Is it the karma? Is it the karma that's affecting this? Can I see my karma, by the way? I have terrible... Okay. Oh my god. Abundance, okay. Friendly with the army. I'm still friendly with the army. Good relationship with the Vori. Suspicious. Abundance obviously hostile. The free mutants are hostile. Opposition is suspicious. Why is Phobos hostile? It's gotta be my karma, chat. I gotta get better karma. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, chat. I gotta get better karma. I think that's what's going on. Oh, so there was a consumable for karma, bro. I'd rather have a Technomancer and a Brute. They seem like the guys. Okay, let's go get the parts we need. I saw Phobos was hostile and I'm like, why is he with me? It's probably because of the bad karma. I didn't realize that. I love how karma just is as bad as it can get, and it's like, bro, can it literally not get worse?
I didn't really get a good look, but I noticed they seem a bit lost here. Are you sure they're Technomancers?
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
My cousin works for the prince, and he swears by it. 100% real abundance Technomancers.
Okay.
I must confess, I thought they'd be more intimidating and a tad bigger, too.
Prince did well. They're excellent recruits. Could you imagine if they swore allegiance to Noctis? We could finally openly defy the corporations.
Don't count on us dying for your cause.
Welcome, welcome.
It's your pleasure.
I'm looking for spare parts for a rope.
I have a rotor, if you want. The rest...
Those are rare pieces you're after.
Here.
It's brand new, from what I know. Came from a mechanic who took it...
Big wind turbines. Okay. Next part we need is upstairs.
Hello?
Oh, hey there. Need something?
Got a lot of mechanical stuff.
You're
That's
a
about the
robber.
robbers.
Don't like that word. Don't consider myself that. I recover things people leave.
When you say people who left stuff in the desert, you talking about settlers?
Sure. Yeah, in part. Found some settler items in the ruins, but my stock is interesting things from all over. Shadow paths, and even places pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I even found an old rover, out of commission and in bad shape, yeah? But there was some cool parts I salvaged. The driver was dead, so I figured I could make better use of it than him.
I see. I was told you might have spare parts for a rover. I'm looking for a thermic regulator.
Oh, yes, I got one of those. Hard to find, very hard, very rare. Hard to come by. What would you give me in return?
What would I give him in return? He doesn't like money. Doesn't like money.
What do you want for it?
See what he wants.
Well, I see two possible trades. I'd love to get my hands on some of that focus drug. I know it's not meant for us, but it gives me a nice buzz. Otherwise, you're a Technomancer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I like to poke around old places, and just the other day I found a Technomancer glove, but I can't seem to make it work. Like most all the Technomancer stuff I find. Well, I can repair most things, but this, I don't understand how it works, or even what it's supposed to do. But I'm sure you do. To repair it. In front of me. You fix, I watch. You teach, I learn. So in the future, I can do the fixing myself. Got it? You do this. I'll not only give you your thermic regulator, but let you walk away.
Yo, let me put on my crafting shirt, brother.
Maybe. Let me think on it. I'll be...
Alright, I gotta put my crafting shirt. I have no points in crafting, so I don't have a choice. This will give me the best chance at crafting. Where's the, there it is. Alright, sorry, brother.
About that rover part. Alright, I'll show you. Look, it's more complicated than I...
Yeah, it looks even more broken now, which I could have done with a rock and a bad hat.
Here are the drugs. Be careful.
Look at me. Don't
take care of yourself. I could have used Technomancer gloves because I don't think I have them. I do have a raw Technomancer gloves. Never mind, I lied. I don't need them. All right, that's fine. All right, he gets the drugs. We get the rover parts. What do we have left? Okay. A stator. Relics. I have to go all the way back to Ophir first. Of course I do. Okay. I need to find a statter. So what do I want to do first? Do I want to do equip your team with abundance? Yeah. Yeah, I think we do that. Let's do that. We'll do a we'll do a little bit of a little save for y'all. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Twitch, we're gonna keep going. I want to do another episode at least, but if you're hanging out with us on the YouTube side, you can do it for this episode. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and YouTube. Hey, we'll be back next time with more. We're gonna try to become the Great Master in the next episode, and then from there, we're gonna do some subterfuge. We'll see you later, YouTube. Twitch, stick around. We ain't going anywhere.